Hi, welcome to video number 2, where we're going to be attaching the square together and designing this beautiful bruge lace summer blouse. The name that I give to this blouse is Summer Blouse Dalia. That way, if you have any question, you can refer with that name. It's easier to figure it out because I have quite a few summer blouses. The list of material I already gave to you in the first video, but I gonna repeat it again. Is a blend of cotton and bamboo. Each ball have 50 grams and it's like fine too. The crochet hook was 3 millimeters, and I used like 2.5, not even 2.5 of the cream color and 2 of the orange. So let's go and start creating this beautiful bruge lace summer blouse. If you are here from video number 1, you already have learned how to make the first square. And now I'm going to be teaching you how to attach them and the design of the blouse. If you don't see in video number 1, I'm going to leave a link here. You're going to see an eye and you're going to click in there, and that will bring you to video number 1, where we made the first square. You need a whole square first, and then to that one we attach the other ones. So I already made all my circles, all the center part. In total for mine are 16. And first I did the orange and then the center here, and now I'm ready to do the border. As I work, I will be attaching them. So I already attached one, but the same way I attach this one here, I'm gonna attach the next one, so it's the same process. I already have one here ready to go to attach in here. Once you finish your first square, you're gonna start attaching the next one. So you're gonna start the next border, and you're gonna do 1, 2 corner, and in the corner number 3 we're gonna attach this square to the one that you already made. So you're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here in this one, you're gonna put like this. This is the right side up, and if you look in the corner where you have the 2 single crochet, you will have a center stitch in here, and that stitch is where we're gonna start attaching this one. So you're gonna chain 2, and you're gonna go to that. You see, this is now the wrong side with wrong side, and you're gonna go to that corner, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, yarn over, you're gonna come back here, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. Now you're gonna chain 2, and again, since this is a corner, you have to do another single crochet in the same space, chain 2, turn your work, and again you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. Chain 2, and you're gonna go to the next loop, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, you're gonna work in this one here, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet, and 4, chain 2. Now you're going to go to the next loop and you're going to do a single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, 4 double crochet, chain 2, go to the next loop, single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, and you're going to do again your 4 double crochet. Chain 2 and go to the next loop and do a single crochet, and you're going to chain 2 and you're going to continue working, attaching this square to this one and creating the border until you get to the next corner here that you're going to attach corner with corner in here. Okay, so it will be just like this one in here. Okay, so for this blouse that I'm making will be 3 square for the front and 3 for the back, in total 6 in the round. Okay, so after I attach the square number 5, I will show you how you're gonna attach number 6, that you have to attach them in both ends to create a circle. Okay, so I have to attach this one and 2 more, and I'll meet you here for circle number 6. Here I have 5 attached to each other. You see, 3 and 2, and now we're going to attach the last one. And when you start the first corner of the last one here, you're going to attach this corner to this corner here, and the second corner to this corner in here, and then you're going to work the other half at the square, and when you start working in the other 2 corners, you'll attach them in here and here, and you'll have a circle done. After you attach the last one, I will show you how you're going to attach the other ones, the other circle that we're going to create in here to create the length of the blouse. Here I have my circle done. I have my 6 together. So now we want to start attaching this one, the next one. So I'm going to start working in the first corner, and I'm going to do the whole corner. The first whole corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to do this corner. This time, usually the granny square you attach right in the corner here with the other ones. This time we're going to start attaching them like this. Is easier. From this loop to this loop, no in here. This first square is going to be attached in here. So I have one more to do, 4, 1, 2. I'm going to create my second in the corner, 1, 2. I'm going to do my 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to chain 2, and now I'm going to attach this square to this loop. You see, to the one before this corner here. I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to do my 4 double crochet. I'm going to continue attaching this square here until this loop. You see, no in here until this loop, and this 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loop. So once I do that, I will show you, and then after, when we attach this one, the next square, is when we're gonna attach it here, and then we're gonna do the corner, and in that corner we're gonna chain 2, a double crochet to this center, a single crochet to this corner, and then we're gonna attach them all together, and you'll see what it look like once I finish with this one in here. Once you finish attaching, it will look like this. You're gonna continue working in this square. You're gonna do the rest of the corners and finish here, and you're gonna sew the ends together and loose the tails, and then we're gonna start working in the next one. To do the next one, you're gonna start working in this one. You're gonna do the first corner, and once you do the first corner like you did in here in this one, you're gonna start attaching it in here, and you're gonna attach in this 6. And once you're gonna start working in the corner, I will show you how we're gonna do this here. Okay, so you have to finish this one first completely, only attach in there, and then we start working in this one. And remember, explain it one more time. You're gonna start in this one. Let's say you start in here, you do a corner. Once you finish the corner, you will attach the next loop in here, 6, exactly as you attach this one. You see, I did a corner, and once I did the loop after the corner, I start attaching it in here. So you're gonna do the same. Attach to the next square, and here is the corner where these two are together. I'm gonna go to the one before that one, and I'm gonna do my single crochet, and I'm gonna continue attaching my squares until I get to this loop here before these two together. So I already attached to this loop here. I chain 2, and I'm gonna work in the corner. Three and 4, chain 2. I'm gonna go to the corner here where we're gonna create the corner and do a single crochet, chain 2, turn my work around, 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna chain 2, yarn over, and we're gonna go here to the center here, and the single crochet that we did to attach these two corners together, we're gonna do a double crochet in that single crochet. So yarn over, I'm gonna go to that single crochet, and I'm gonna do a double crochet. When you do the double crochet, you're gonna go to the corner at this square. This is the corner here, and you're gonna do a single crochet. You're gonna chain 2, yarn over, and you're gonna continue working in that corner with your 4 double crochet. So you chain 2, do a double crochet in that space of that single crochet, and then you do a single crochet in the loops of the next square. So here in the center, after you chain 2, again you're gonna do your single crochet, chain 2. I'm gonna do one more loop, that way you see what I did better. So you're gonna do your double crochet, chain 2. You're gonna go to the next loop here in the square here on the side, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, turn your work around, and you're gonna do your 4 double crochet. And now you will see what we did in the corner. See? That is the corner. So if we don't do that double crochet, this will be like this, and you see this, I will do that. So you want a nice and loose like that. Okay, so you're going to continue working in this square, attaching this one to this one until you get to this loop in here before the corner. This corner here, you're going to attach them with a single crochet as you did these two strips together, and you're going to continue working this square, and you're going to attach a third one, a third square, exactly as you did this one. So I'll meet you here after you finish attaching the third one. Here I put my 3. So now we have to do the next one, but here is where you have to decide if one of these is wide enough for your open for your arm, because if it's not wide enough, when you attach the next square in here, you'll leave a couple of loops open here. That way when you attach the next square here, you'll have a bigger opening for the arm. So for example, let's say this one is the square for the top. This one will be the width of the arm, and you find this is not wide enough, you'll leave a couple of these loops open here. Okay, and then that will be the opening like that for the arm. Okay, so for mine, one is big enough, so I don't have to do that, but I will show you as I attach this one here how we're gonna leave that opening if you need to have it open in here. But mine gonna be like this. Okay, if you want the opening for the arm to be bigger, you can do your single crochet and then leave 1 and 2 loops. This is the corner loop without working, or you can work in this one and just leave the one in the corner. But remember, for mine, I'm gonna use all of them. I don't need that extra width for my sleeve. Here I already attached 5 squares. I have 1 left. So here, the last one, you're gonna work in here. You're gonna attach, you're gonna start here, and the first square you're gonna attach in here, and then you're gonna continue, and here you're gonna attach with the double crochet, and here you're gonna continue attaching, and in here with the double crochet, and from there you're gonna finish here and finish in this corner, finish the square, and you done this part of the blouse. If you would like a longer piece, you can attach more of this to give it length, but for mine this is long enough. I don't want a long blouse, so you have 2 options to do the blouse, and I will show you that next, how to do the top. So after I finish with this square, I will show you how to continue and finish the blouse. Here I want to explain you a little more with more detail how to work the corner here, how you're gonna attach them. So in here, this is the corner of this square, the first corner that you're gonna attach in here. So after you work your first single crochet, you're gonna do your 4 double crochet, chain 2, and then in this loop here, from the corner of this one, you're gonna do a single crochet. From the single crochet, you're gonna do a double crochet in this one here. You see, because you have this like that. You don't wanna work in this one, it's in this one where you're gonna do your double crochet. After you do your double crochet, you will chain 2, and you're gonna continue working, and here you're gonna do your 4 double crochet, a single crochet, chain 2, 4 double crochet, chain 2, and a single crochet in this loop in here. After that, you're going to continue and work on this side here. Okay, so one more time I'm going to explain with more detail, you know, like I want really to explain really well this corner. So when you're working in the first corner here, where you have to attach in here, you see this is the center stitch. We only have a center stitch in each corner, so you're going to chain 2 in the center stitch, and in this one, this is the corner of this square here, you're gonna do a single crochet. from the single crochet right away you're going to do a double crochet in this one here, skipping this one here. After the double crochet you're going to chain 2 and you come back and continue working in here as you're supposed to this in here. Here I wanted to show you that once you finish here it will look exactly as the other ones, as the other corners. So once I get to the other corner I'll show you how you're going to do that. Here in the corner you're going to chain 2, do a double crochet, a single crochet in this loop, chain 2 and continue working this square. Okay, so you will finish that square. So it's exactly the same in this corner as you did when you attach this one to that corner. First you do a double crochet and then the single crochet. Once you finish it will look like this. And now I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can do the top part. Okay, 2 ways that you can do this is you're going to do one square in the front and here and one in the back, one in the front and one in the back, and attach in the top here to create the opening for the arm. So what you're going to do with one of these, you'll start working in here in this square, and when you're going to attach here you attach it with a double crochet and continue working attaching this square to this part all the way here to this corner. You will attach it with a double crochet and you're going to continue working in this and finish this whole square. After that you finish the one in the back, you start working in the one in the front and you'll attach here again with your double crochet, continue working all the way up, and when you are in the way up in the top you'll attach the front and the back together right in the top like this in the top, and then only this one in the side to create the opening for the arm. Okay, that's one of the choice for this blouse. The other one is creating some strap from here. Okay, from here and here, straps all the way to the back, or you can do one row of brook lace like this all the way around here to the back and then create the strap on top of that, and with that you'll create this more even. So I still don't have decided which way I will do the top, with the strap or with the squares. Since I have the square I don't know which way to go, so I'm deciding that. I decided to design mine with the squares because I already have the circle done and I don't want to waste material. So what I did was I said that I'm gonna finish the attaching the square in the corner, but I did one more time. I attached these 2 in here. Okay, so when we are attaching this one we'll do the double crochet here, work again, and when we do the chain 2 in the outside we'll attach it in this one. That way it will be more secure on the shoulder the piece. So I will show you here when I do that. Here I'm gonna attach the square here under the arm. I already had chain 2, yarn over. I'm gonna go to the single crochet here and I'm gonna do a double crochet. Chain 2, yarn over, and I'm gonna continue working in this square, and I'm gonna continue attaching this one to the other one until I get to the corner, and I will show you how we're gonna finish in that corner. Here I'm gonna attach this corner, so I'm gonna do a yarn over. I'm gonna come here to the center of these 2, and in that single crochet I'm gonna do my double crochet. I'm gonna chain 2, yarn over. I'm gonna do my 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 2. I'm gonna finish this corner here with a single crochet. 1, 2. Turn my work around. And I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet, chain 2. I'm going to go to the loop in the center square, the first loop here. I'm gonna do a single crochet, I'm gonna chain 2, and I'm gonna continue working in this square. Once I finish this one, that I'm gonna attach the next one, I will show you how we're gonna do that. Here I finished with that one. Now I'm gonna flip my work, and I'm gonna start here in this loop before the corner. So I'm gonna grab my work. Here I'm losing my chain 2. So here I have my chain 2, and I'm gonna go to this loop, and I'm gonna do my single crochet. I'm gonna chain 2, and I'm gonna work in my 4 double crochet. Once I come back here, that I finish those 4 double crochet, I will chain 2 and come here and do a single crochet, chain 2, my 4 double crochet, and then chain 2, and then the double crochet here in the center at this corner, and then you're going to continue attaching here until you get here to this part. I will show you how we're going to finish in here. Okay, once you get here to this corner where you're going to do the corner, you chain 2, and you're going to do a single crochet in the top of that double crochet that is attached to this piece in here. So you chain 2, you're gonna come here, this here, and you're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, and you're gonna continue working in this until you get to the other corner where we're gonna attach the shoulders. Here I'm working in the corner here at the top, and this is the other one. I'm gonna find my corner here, and I'm gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, and I'm gonna continue working in this one and this one, attaching the two of them until I get to the other corner. Once I get to this corner, I want to continue working in this one until I finish this one and cut the yarn and sew the two ends together. Once you finish, the color will look like this. And something that I'm going to show you that is optional is that I put a ribbon around mine, around the waist. It's a little bit loose on me, and with the ribbon look really nice. So you can put a ribbon, you can crochet a chain and put all the way around the waist, or you can leave it with nothing. It's up to you, but this is optional. That's why I don't mention about the ribbon in the listed materials. So I'm making another blouse next Wednesday with this motif, but that will be a crop top. So I'm only going to use 2 of the motifs. I already started with my 2 last night when I took a break from doing this. I did the 2 like this. So that will be next video. And I wanted to mention as well that I used 2 and a bit at this color and 2 at this one at 50 grams. So now I'm going to put on the blouse on my model, and I will show you the end result. Well, this is the end result, and it looks fantastic. If you would like this blouse with longer sleeve, what I recommend is to do one square and attach to this one and another for the back, and will give you a blouse with a little longer sleeve. You can attach more and do it all the way down. It's up to you, but for me, it's perfect like that. Something else that I wanted to mention is if you found that this is too tight for you when you are doing it, try it on. I recommend to do the 2 squares separate, no attaching them in here, and then with a chain, you will work in a zigzag, attaching the 2 ends like a chain 5, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet, like that. That way this will be wider for your arm, but for me this like this is perfect. So I hope you guys like it, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this blouse and just want to send me some picture, You can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman, or you can find me in my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.